All right, like right after I uploaded the last video, man, Litecoin just took a dump. It confirmed that our downside movement. I've got the fibs on here showing you. Just want to kind of show you what's going on here and show you how I'm looking at the market now. Well, I didn't so I said in my last video that we may be thinking about a purchase somewhere around the $79 mark or so to see as we go up for a to see if we're going up for a two wave. But evidently the market decided that that's not the case at all. I didn't buy. I saw. So why didn't I buy? Why didn't I purchase in there? Why didn't I set a buy there? Because I watch price volatility as it's coming. I watch how the price is moving as it comes to that level, and I would say, okay. Now I've got a fib here set for $75 here. That's the 1.618. The price has come down to the 1618. That's often the landing level for a wave three. We should see a bounce here. We're probably going to have some price volatility in here. It's going to make a couple of wicks probably through it. We're going to see a little bit of a pullback. Then we're going to come back down here for our low. I wanted to kind of catch this real time so that you can kind of see how we're trading. So we don't just say, okay, hey, as Elliott wave traders, we don't just say, hey, this is definitely what's going to happen. We're not predictors. We don't predict what's going on. What we do is we say, okay, based on the wave count, this is the shape that we expect to come. How that comes and what speed, what volatility, what volume, we have no idea. Only the market knows. And so somebody just started a dump there. You can see how price is now wicked back. If I put it on the 1 minute chart, you can kind of really see that that's going on. See how we bounced right off the 1618. I am not trading this wave right now. I'm going to wait for all this volatility to slow down and come back because I think we're going to see lower lows. We're going to have a bit of a retrace. Then it's going to have another push down. I believe that's going to be the fifth wave. I think we're coming soon. So I just kind of wanted to get this live. By the time you get it, you'll probably be too late to see any of it. But I just wanted to kind of get this out as a follow up. Hope that helps you, and hope that is worthy of understanding. So anyway, yep, we are coming. This whole thing here was a one wave. Excuse me. A one wave. This was a very short two. It retraced I think only about 50% or 382. I'm not sure. Let me see where it is. Yeah, I came to the 50%, so that's kind of a normal retrace. But twos are, um, excuse me, 1 second. I'm a little bit under the weather, but anyway, twos often retrace a little deeper. That's why I expected it, but it came up, and the shape of it was looking more. So this was actually one, two. This was three, four, five, right there, and that's how that worked out. This was the two wave. We just put in the three. This pop back up that's happening right now. That's your four wave. Okay, so don't just automatically buy. You can purchase, but you got to understand we've got another wave coming down. A final push. You can see on my trading view, I have an alert set for when we hit the 73.50 mark. I'm really watching that level. You say, why am I watching that level? Well, let me just go to the 1 hour chart, and you'll kind of see what's going on there. Um, this is a lesson from earlier. Sorry about that. So if I throw the fib extension tool here from we've got to the A to the B, and we take it over here. We've got, I'm going to get this fib off there so you can see we've got a price projection here. It just tagged the 75 20, which is the one-to-one extension. But then you can see that our 1276 is right down here at the $70 mark. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting about $70. I wanted a heads up when 73 hit, because if I take this as my one wave, you can see how we just basically hit the 786, and our one-to-one extension. Let me get it right here, is right around the $70 mark as well. So anyway, you can kind of see $70 is significant. Let me get my tools exactly where they need to be, just right on the money. You can see how that $71 in that ballpark is very significant. So that's what we're looking at. So you can see we've got a bit of a bounce here going, and real time, and but don't count on it. You say, what if it keeps going up, Jim? What if it keeps going up and you miss the buy? Well, you missed the buy. So what do? Well, an Elliott wave is going to go up in one. It's going to come down in two. So when it comes down in two, the three waves down, that's where you purchase. So that's the way you think. You don't have to jump in. You don't have to FOMO in right now. You're not missing out on anything. It's going to come back down. So this is our four wave. I'm almost certain of it coming. We're gonna have a fifth wave down, so I'm getting ready to buy Litecoin for another push up to the $100 mark. I think that's where we're headed. So I think we're gonna be pushing up. All right, you guys have a great day. Two videos in one day. Enjoy.